My first 2 years in San Jose, I hated it because I didn't feel there was any creative culture, there was no expressive outlet for young people, and everything was technology and commerce driven. So when I came back to Santa Clara, I decided that if I wanted to be part of this community, I would have to get involved in the movement to start an art front in San Jose and Santa Clara. The empty stores and spaces in downtown San Jose make downtown San Jose look empty and like ghost town, kind of. I mean, you can see the Silicon boom and bust just in those stores, you know. The problems with the art scene in Santa Clara, which contributes to the stagnation of the arts in Santa Clara, is that most of the art panders to popular middle-class tastes and neglects to represent a lot of other socioeconomic cultures and age demographics in the area. My main ontological goal is to create an army of critical thinkers, to create a think tank of people who are critical of their environment, but don't just talk about it, but act on it and do something about it. That's my main ontological goal. Practical goal, to create a visual arts workshop for disadvantaged youth and start a student gallery that has a permanent future and that can be passed down Santa Clara University's history. So in January, the Visual Arts Society is planning a launch event at Phantom Galleries. And the event is a student art gallery in one of the vacant storefronts in downtown San Jose. And we're hoping to get the same kind of demographics and the same enthusiasm that cultural exposure at San Jose Museum of Art usually enjoys. I have 4 notebooks, right? 4 notebooks. I have no computer. I check my email like once a day. My cell phone dies every other 10 minutes. Poverty, okay? Broke college students. I like to do art. I'm not good at it, and I don't finish anything ever, but that's not why I do it. I don't do it to finish it. I'm not planning on being an artist. This is my family portrait. I told them I'd give it to them for their anniversary, which was last June. Okay, and this is my self-portrait I did for Kelly Detweiler's class. It's modeled off of a Magritte dance. Kind of, Magritte has his figures are always like straight on. My teacher, Kelly Detweiler, said it looked like I have a skin disease. Understandable. But I got my coat right, and that's all I cared about. And I was going to put, because you know Magritte has the apple in front of his face, I was going to put a cherry in front of the face, because I was a virgin at the time I painted this. But I wasn't by the time I finished it, so. I know that the only way I could be happy and successful in my life is that I was happy and the people around me were happy, my community, and I had some part in that. And that's what motivates me now, is just having a place in this whole huge thing, you know, and making a whole huge thing to have a place in. support art. It's fun, and for some people it's the only way that people will recognize them or see them at all. So try and look at people. But don't glare. Don't glare. Okay, so imagine there's this color that you've never seen. It's not like a hybrid color. It's not like blue meets brown or red meets orange, or which would be nothing. Red meets, green. It's a color you can't even imagine. You can't even fit it inside of your head. And it's buried at the bottom of the ocean. Let's say in, 20 years we found the bottom of the ocean, dug up this color. What would happen to our brains? What would happen to our soul? I swear, it would go, we'd pass out right there in the sand, in the bottom of the ocean. It would be insane. Just knowing that that color could exist at the bottom of the ocean is enough to keep diving now. That's an orgasm.